Max. I'm about to be a senior at Coronado High School. We're talking about the death of my grandfather. I would go over to his house every other weekend or so. We'd go to thrift shops and drive around, and he was generally a lot of fun to be around. I was in my room. We had just moved to this new apartment, and I was unpacking, and I got a call from my uncle. And he was holding back tears. He was choking up. I had seen him just a few weekends before, and he seemed okay. I mean, he had been battling with lung cancer, but it was awfully sudden. My uncle, who was this detective, and he was always this big kind of like dude, and he just seemed so small and sad, and it was really eye-opening. My grandmother, she took it very differently. She was sad, sure, but she wanted to do all these things for his funeral and whatnot, like have it very Catholic, which my grandfather was not at all. And she just wanted to take over everything, and he didn't leave a will behind. She wanted everything he left behind. I started to see her in a different light, but I kept pretty in the middle of the rift that split between my grandmother and her stepchildren. It probably did help me to grow up a bit, seeing how my family members reacted. It really put me in a more outside perspective, looking in at my own family and the stuff going on within. And I feel like that event gave me the ability to be more critical about the people in my life. Tragedy is a window into a person's true self. I got to see who my family members were deep down. This traumatic event opened a window into who they were. I think about him. I still get kind of sad, even though it was 2 years ago. And I think about the adventures we had, and I get sentimental, but it also gives me a good perspective to step back, look at how my life is going, how he would approach the problems I'm going through. I miss him.